As a sickle cell warrior, most times what comes to your mind is when you hear another sickle cell warrior just passed on or just gained your wings. The next thing that comes to your mind is, okay, when am I going to be next? You know what? Stop having a pity party, okay? I'm just trying to, I just, I want to try and be very factual here. Stop having a pity party. When I mean a pity party, stop asking yourself, when am I going to be, is it going, am I next? Am I next? Am I next? Am I next? Why are you asking if you're next? The time you spend asking yourself, am I next? Don't you think you should spend it doing something that you will be remembered for? You're gifted, you're talented, you have a lot inside of you. What do you mean by who's next? Am I next? Am I next? Why would you be next? It is only people who do not have a purpose that have death on their list wish. People who are just fed up with life that always think about death. I know you cannot ignore it. You cannot ignore it. You feel it, it's there. You know, I used to have a problem with getting close to a lot of, warriors because growing up all my friends that I knew that have sickle cell, and they're so rest in peace, they're all gone. So after them I just made up my mind, you know what, I'm gonna cut off. I don't want to have any friend that has sickle cell. Not because I don't want to be with them, not because they're not good enough, but because I was just tired of losing people that I get close to. I get scared of losing people. I get scared of losing my friends. So when I find out someone has sickle cell, I just run. I don't want to be your friend. And you'll be wondering, why did she just, is it because I told her I have sickle cell? Someone asked me, say, I told you I had sickle cell, and after that you just left. She did not even know I have sickle cell too. He said, you just left. Why? You're one of the people who stigmatize people with sickle cell disease. And I couldn't say anything because I didn't want to tell her I have sickle cell too. I was just tired. And as I'm doing this video, she has actually gained her wings. So I run away from people who have sickle cell until I guess God said, no, no. You cannot run away from the people I want you to talk to. You cannot run away from the people I want you to create awareness about. You cannot run away from the people who need you. A lot of people do not have a voice in that community. A lot of people are still hiding in that community. I want a lot of people to tell the world what I'm doing, that despite the fact that they have sickle cell, I can use them for signs and wonders. Despite the fact that they have sickle cell, they have a lot inside of them that have been stored in them, that even people who have AA or people who have AS genotype do not have what you have. The life you live alone is challenging enough. A lot of AA cannot be in your shoes because they will not survive. I'm not insulting people with AA genotype. I'm not insulting people with AS genotype. I'm strictly talking to the people in the sickle cell community. You need to understand you are created for greatness. You need to understand that the time you spend asking yourself what's next, putting debt on your list wish, you need to understand you need that time. You see, that little time, you need it to do something very useful, something very impactful, something that, when that, but by the time the debt comes, people would not mourn you, people would miss you. Yes, he did something for the sickle cell community. Yes, because of that person, I knew about sickle cell disease. Yes, because of that person's awareness. When I wanted to get married, I realized what the person had been talking about. I did my genotype test and I saved my generation, my unborn generation from having sickle cell. Yes, because of that person. Yes, despite the fact that I have sickle cell, I drew closer to God because I saw what God is doing in the life of that person that is a warrior. I want God to do that for me also. It's not everybody that has sickle cell that will be cured of sickle cell. It's not everybody that has sickle cell disease that will be healed of sickle cell. Whatever situation you find yourself, be impactful. Whatever situation you find yourself, stop putting debt on your list. Don't put debt there. No. Because when it's going to come, you wouldn't even know. So now that you have the time, you still have the time to do something. When you hear a warrior has gained on her wings. Tell the Lord, thank you for giving me another opportunity to see today. And Lord, give me the strength to make use of it. Because whether you like it or not, the science of nature says all things age and all things die. Nobody is living this earth alive. We're all going to die. B-U-A-A, B-U-A-S, B-U-S-S, B-U-S-T, whatever your genotype is. No one, and I repeat, no one is living this earth alive. Stop having a death wish on your list as a sickle cell warrior. This is Dr. Adisa. My name is Voice of Adisa. And there's a segment I use to encourage my fellow warriors and also creating awareness to other people who do not know about sickle cell disease. So if you're watching this and you have not done your genotype test, please endeavor to do your genotype test so you know your genotype result, so you don't give birth to more kids with sickle cell disease. Have a great day. Thank you.